There's fear involved with every situation, particularly before a surgery. And I had it, and I'm sure everybody does to a certain point. But knowing that the team was behind me in every way, shape, and form, I knew I was going to come through all right. My lifestyle is very, very active. I enjoy all activities, more so in the past than now, but I'm still a skier, and I like to walk, and I do Pilates twice a week. I was an avid biker and ended up breaking my leg about 30 years ago in a biking accident. I had 3 screws put in all 3 bones in my ankle, and I was perfectly fine after that healed. About 30 years after that, I thought I had a neuroma build up in this scar tissue, and bothered my hiking boots and skiing boots, but 3 doctors told me that it was a neuroma, and they said just leave it alone until it gets to the point where you can't stand it anymore. And so I did. When it started getting bigger, I decided to have it out, and when they opened it up, found out that it was not a neuroma, it was a sarcoma, a very rare sarcoma. And the doctor said, you need to find somebody who is absolutely the best specialist in the country for this, and get it out as soon as possible.
When Susan first came to Loma Linda, I could tell very much from the beginning that she's one of these people that had already decided that cancer was not going to get the best of her. And she was coming here with a very clear mission in mind, and that was to get rid of that.
I've always had a positive attitude about everything I've done. And when this transpired and I was diagnosed with this, I thought, well, I'm going to take the high road and still keep my positive attitude. And I know it really worked because I have come so far in such a short time.
Susan had a difficult treatment course, as would typically be for most patients, in that her cancer was one that was spreading in a way that required more than one operation in order to completely render her free of disease. It's something that we had talked about ahead of time, and she understood that very well.
I think the positive attitude makes everybody around you happier, and it certainly helped me get through this. There were days, I'm going to tell you, that I didn't have this attitude, but on the whole, I think that the positive attitude helps everybody all the way around, and I have no doubts that it certainly helped me.
She's a person, again, that is so upbeat and positive about doing whatever it takes to get the best of her cancer. And it really served her well.
I can't say enough good about the team that was behind this whole ordeal. They had it all under control and all worked well together between the surgeon and the pathology and the radiology and the anesthesiologists. Everybody worked well together and did a fabulous job to make this whole ordeal much easier to swallow.
I hope for Susan that she's actually going to have 2 things happen for her. One is she's going to be cured from cancer. Second, she's going to be out skiing again.
I think the future holds for me the best I could possibly imagine out of a situation like this. I know that I will have a full recovery and everything will be back to normal very soon, and I plan on doing skiing next year, hiking this summer, and back to my Pilates as soon as I get home, and back to my normal life ASAP.